He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So here's Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Once again, a 3-2. Full count still. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A 1-0 delivery.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Frazier stands at first with one out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to 2-2 now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 2-2. Runners on first with one down. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again, or goes up under his chin, or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
That is it. The shortstop, number 44.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Kramer is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tools set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in the game.
0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Duggar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's the pitch.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress. Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, J.T. Riddle. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now. Longoria's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And that brings up Evan Longoria. And now pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher, but if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Hit high and deep to right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
In now, Donovan Solano. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 302 is the average coming in. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High and deep down the left field line. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Luke Maile. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Barehanded, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. What a play. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More.
Leading up.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Count 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball well outside. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious gas. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
2 balls, 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Austin Slater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The batter, number 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-1 home.
Ball in.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Josh Bell the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Now at the plate, Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1.
Ball.
No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. In now, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Right down, 1-1. Hey. The count is 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate now, Steven Duggar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 1-1 home. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a curveball misses inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So digging in now, Adam Frazier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-0 the count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Gregory Polanco is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard down the line. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
One out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Grounder down the line at third.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Luke Maile. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. For the current campaign, Maile is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Solano for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Stephen Brault enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Stephen Brault.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Three balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in, Evan Longoria, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Kevin Kramer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. From the stretch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, J.T. Riddle.
So coming to the plate, J.T. Riddle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cueto will go to first. Runner's back. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Rogers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Crawford is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 35, Brandon
Ke'Bryan Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 5 and the Pirates 2. Robbie Erlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
72, Robbie Erlin.
Last half of the seventh here, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 7 homers and 37 RBIs. And that's too high, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fouled off. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar, lifted down the line in left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Reynolds. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Rogers is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Duggar's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, left field.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Tyler Beede enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 38, Tyler Beede.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Giants out in front here, 5-2. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Dickerson. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a move over to first, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Can't lose, ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Buster.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with one down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Reyes Maranta takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 54, Reyes Maranta. Now catching and batting 7.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Luke Maile.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-2 the final score tonight. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Johnny Cueto pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. Reyes Maranta hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.